Once upon a time, in the land of Hushabye, in the wondrous days of yore, they came upon this kind of box, all bound with chains and locked with locks, and labeled, "Kindly do not touch, it's war." Decree was issued round about, all with a flourish and a shout, and a gaily colored mascot tripping lightly on the floor. Do not tamper with this deadly box, don't break the chains or pick the locks. Please don't ever play about with war. Well, the children understood. Children happened to be good, and they were just as around the time of yore. They didn't try to break the chains or fiddle with the locks. They didn't play about with war. Mommies didn't either, sisters, aunts, grannies neither. They were quiet and sweet and pretty in those wondrous days of yore. Fairly much the same as now, not the ones to blame somehow for opening up that deadly box of war. But someone did, and someone battered in the lid and spilled the insides out across the floor. A sort of bouncy, bumpy ball made up of guns and flags and all the tears and horror and death that goes with war. It bounced right out and went bashing all about and bumping into everything in store. And what was sad and most unfair is that it didn't really seem to care who it bumped, or why, or what, or for. It bumped the children mainly, and I'll tell you this quite plainly. It bumps them every day and more, and leaves them dead and burned and dying, thousands of them sick and crying, because when it bumps, it's really very sore. Now, there's a way to stop the ball. It isn't difficult at all. All it takes is wisdom, and I'm absolutely sure that we could get it back in the box and bind the chains and lock the locks. No one seems to want to save the children anymore. Well, that's the way it all appears, because it's been bouncing around for years and years, in spite of all the wisdom whizzed since those wondrous days of yore, when they came upon this kind of box, all bound up with chains and locked with locks, and labeled, "Kindly do not touch, it's war."